Good morning. Today we'll discuss a new example. This is these are four processes, and the sequence of those is you can read it like this: A minus, then B plus A plus together, and then B minus. Now you can read this as B plus A plus together or A plus B plus together. It's the same. There is no any change. So here there are total four processes, but you can see here three tasks are there. That is A minus, then B plus A plus, then B minus. So 1, then this is 2, and this is 3. So three tasks are there. Now here this is cylinder A and this is cylinder B. Here you can observe here two AND walls are there, and logic gate walls are there. This is a triggering circuit that is used for getting the first process or to start the first process in the cycle for the system. Now there are two AND walls. Okay, so we'll discuss about what is triggering circuit and why the extra AND wall is used for the system. Then here you can see step displacement diagram is there. So here very first thing is we have to find out which limit switch that we can use for starting the first process in the system. So we need a feedback in order to indicate that in order to indicate completion of one cycle and to start the first process in the second cycle. Okay, so here the last process is B minus. B minus means the rod end of cylinder B will come from 2s2 to 2s1. So here we can take a feedback from 2s1 position and we can use it for applying a pressure on this right hand side, which gives normally retraction for the system. So what is the initial condition for the system? In case of cylinder A, the cylinder should be initially extended and this cylinder B should be initially retracted, because you can see very first output with respect to cylinder A is A minus. That means the A minus process करायची असेल तर obviously it should be initially extended. And what is the first output? It is B plus with respect to cylinder B. So in order to get B plus process or to start with the B plus process, we need this as a initially retracted. Now here you can see limit switch 2s1 is used in order to retract the cylinder uh, by applying pressure on this side. So this is what the AND wall for the triggering circuit. So this is 2s1. 2s1 is initially pressed because the rod end of cylinder B is at 2s1 position. Now this 3 by 2 wall with push button is now giving supply to this AND wall. We'll skip this part. Right now we'll skip this AND wall and the limit switch 1s2. We'll just consider that 2s1 is there. 2s1 is giving supply to this AND wall. Okay, and this 3 by 2 wall with push button is giving, or it is connected with this AND wall. Okay, over here at this port. So here it will send the air on this side to apply the pressure on it from the right hand side once we are pressing this uh, push button. So whenever we press this push button, the pressure will be applied through this AND wall on this side, so that process A minus will start. As this A minus will start, means the limit switch 1 is 2 will get unpressed, and this rod end now will reach to 1 is 1 position. Now when 1 is 1 position is reached, the limit switch 1 is 1 will get pressed. That will give a feedback to start the next task. Now next task is of two processes. That means B plus आणि A plus आपल्याला एकदम मिळवायचे, एकदम start करायचे, so that एकदम end होतील when these two stroke lengths will be same. So 1s1 press झाला, 1s1 is connected on this left hand side. and the left hand side of the second directional control valve. Here we are dividing the supply by using T joint, okay, and here how we are giving supply to left sides of the two directional control valves by using this 1s1 limit switch. So whenever this limit switch 1s1 is getting pressed, it will apply pressure in this way, and it will start the extension process for this cylinder A, and it will start a process extension process for the cylinder B also. Okay, but हे सर्व कधी होईल जेव्हा या साईडला प्रेशर आपण अप्लाय करतोय त्या मोमेंटला राईट साईडचा प्रेशर जेव्हा रिलीज झालेला असेल त्यावेळी ॲज वेल ॲज दॅट थिंग इज ॲप्लिकेबल फॉर दिस वॉल ऑल्सो. आणि जेव्हा आपण इथे प्रेशर अप्लाय करतोय त्यावेळी या साईडचा प्रेशर रिलीज झालेला असला पाहिजे. ओके, दिस इज वॉट द रिक्वायर्ड थिंग. असं आहे का? वी विल चेक. नाउ दिस इज लिमिट स्विच 2s2. Here the rod end is initially at 2s1, means 2s2 won't be pressed. 2s2 won't be pressed means this there won't be any pressure on this side. So या केसच्या बाबतीत it is fine. By using 1s1 we can pressurize this side and we can get the extension. Now over here, initially we are taking feedback from the last process of the cycle, so that is we are using 2s1 over here, and we are not using this hand valve, we are not using this 1s2 limit switch. So the only thing that we are using is this 3x2 valve with push button, this hand valve, okay, and this 2s1 limit switch. So 2s1 limit switch is used to apply the pressure on the right hand side of this valve. So due to this, what will happen? uh, mm, yes, you will get A minus, okay, and after getting first output or after completion of first process, there won't be any change in case of second cylinder. There won't be change in case of second cylinder means there is no any change in case of this status of the limit switch 2s1. Okay, means 2s1 limit switchच्या स्टेटसमध्ये काही चेंज होणार नाही आहे. तो जो इनिशियली प्रेस्ड आहे तो इनिशियली प्रेस्डच राहणार आहे. As this one is initially pressed, this we are keeping in press condition. हा जो 3x2 valve push button आहे त्याचा push button आपण press condition मध्येच ठेवणार आहोत. Means 2s1 will apply the pressure on this side, okay, and because of that there will be continuous pressure on the right hand side of this wall, and because of this by applying pressure on the left hand side there won't be any output with respect to this pressure. Okay, means इथे extension होणार नाही, and जी एअर त्याच मोमेंटला इथे जी अप्लाय केली जाते त्याच्यामुळे हा जो पिस्टन आहे दॅट दिस पिस्टन and this rod end will move towards right side, and and as soon as this rod end is leaving this 2s1 position, this limit switch 2s1, this one will get unpressed, and as this one is getting unpressed the connections will get shifted to the right side block, and there won't be the air which is present on the right hand side of this wall that will exhaust into the atmosphere through this way, through this line. Okay, and because of this, as soon as this rod end is leaving this position towards one position, this pressure will now give the output according to its purpose. Okay, त्याचा जो पर्पज आहे त्याच्यानुसार जे आपण इथे इंटरनल स्ट्रक्चर्स आणि त्याच्यानुसार जे काही आउटपुट मिळतं असं म्हणतो. मीन्स लेफ्ट साईडचा ब्लॉक काय करतो, एक्सटेन्शन मिळवून देतो, राईट साईडचा ब्लॉक रिट्रॅक्शन मिळवून देतो. सो व्हॉट इज द ऑब्जेक्टिव्ह ऑफ applying pressure on the left hand side of this wall to get the extension. So whenever this rod end of cylinder B is in between the 2s1 and 2s2, that is it's at intermediate position, then in that case this rod end will start moving towards 1s2 position. Means the stroke length same असेल, in that case which cylinder will complete its stroke first? Obviously cylinder B. Means the rod end of cylinder B will reach to 2s2 position earlier than this cylinder A. Means 2s1 to 2s2, sorry, rod end of cylinder B will reach to 2s2 position, and after some time the rod end of cylinder A will reach to 1s2 position. Okay, so the meaning of this is this B plus and A plus together processes we cannot get as a together. Okay, मीन्स स्टार्ट एका मोमेंटला होत नसल्यामुळे, ॲट अ टाइम होत नसल्यामुळे, those will not end at the same time. So for this case, it's necessary that these two processes must start at the same time. So how to achieve this? In order to achieve this, or in order to start these two processes at the same time, we need to release the pressure on the right hand side of this wall at this position, so that the air will be applied over the air which is applied over here and over here will activate the blocks at the same time inside the two directional control valves, and it will start the process of extension of both the cylinders at the same time. Okay, so here how to release the pressure on this side, that is a question. Okay, because या DCV च्या केस मध्ये काही इशू नाही आहे. There is a issue in case of this side. Okay, now in order to release the pressure on this side, we have to use movement of this rod end. Okay, that means as soon as this rod end is leaving the 1s2 position, we should release the pressure from this side. Okay, that means, as we say, if we use a limit switch 1s2, 1s2 will be initially pressed. Okay, if we use limit switch 1s2, 1s2 will be initially pressed, and whenever this rod end is leaving this 1s2 position while getting this first process done, then in that case this limit switch 1s2 will get unpressed, and as this one is getting unpressed, the connections will shift to the right hand side, and the air which is given on this side, applied on this side, that will get released in this part through this way. Sorry, इथून इथे आल्यानंतर it will go here and it will go into the atmosphere. So that is the purpose of using this 1s2 limit switch and additional AND valve. Now हे जे लॉजिक आहे हे प्रॅक्टिसने येणार तुम्हाला. असं नाही आहे की तुम्हाला डायरेक्टली सुचत जाणार आहे की कोणता वॉल यूज करायचं आहे, अँड वॉल यूज करायचं की नाही. एव्हरीथिंग और एव्हरी लॉजिक यू विल गेट जस्ट बाय प्रॅक्टिस, नथिंग एल्स. हे डायरेक्टली कुठूनही येणार नाही आहे. रेडीमेड सोल्युशन तुम्हाला किंवा आत्ता जरी सोल्युशन तुम्ही बघितलं तर नेक्स्ट टाइम आठवेल असा भाग नाही. कारण हा टॉपिक असं आहे की इट्स अ डिफरंट थिंग. You are not studied, or you are not you don't have any introduction about this area, so that's why it's very difficult to understand this and to remember this. Okay, so whenever you are doing a practice of such examples or drawing circuit diagrams of systems, then only you will get the logic of this, and then only you can draw a circuit diagram for any system. You can design any system. So now we have sorted out this issue, that is of releasing the pressure on this side, right hand side, as soon as this rod end is leaving this 1s2 position, and because of this, whenever the rod end reaches to 1s1 position, this limit switch will get pressed, and that will give output, that is a compressed air, and that is divided into two lines, and it is applied on the left hand side of both DCB, that is a directional control valve. Okay, so by applying pressure on this side, left side, at the same time we can get the extension, or at the same time, as these processes will start at the same time. So definitely you will get B plus and A plus together, or you can say we are getting A plus and B plus together. Now after completion of B plus and A plus, the rod ends of cylinder A and B will be at 1:2 and 2:2 respectively, and you can use any one limit switch in order to start the last process or the third task. So here we have I have shown this 2:2 limit switch. Now rod end is initially at 2:1. It's not at 2:2. So 2:2 limit switch is shown is uh, unpressed, and as this one is unpressed means right side block should be in connection with the next component and the lower components. Okay, so whenever the rod end is coming here at 2:2, this will get pressed, but the future madly action here we cannot show that, movement on the paper, piece of paper. So this, after completion of this process, that is B minus, one cycle will end, and whenever this 2s1 is getting pressed after completion of one cycle, the limit switch 2s1, this one will get pressed again, and it will apply pressure on the right hand side of this wall, and again it will go for the first process in the next cycle. Okay, so this is how it will give the output. Now here, why we have used these two AND walls? The reason behind this is, as our regular condition is, whenever we apply pressure in case of the pneumatic valves, whenever we apply pressure on one side of a directional control valve, the other side should be unpressurized, and as this is the required condition, most required condition, because या एका condition मुळे problems किंवा complexity वाढण्याचे chances असतात. So as this is the most required condition, uh, and as this one is not getting satisfied for this problem uh, at this position, because जेव्हा आपण 2s1 ला सॉरी लेफ्ट साईडला प्रेशर अप्लाय करतो त्यावेळी या साईडचं प्रेशर राईट साईडचं प्रेशर रिलीज होत नाही. So that's why in order to release the pressure on this side, as soon as we are starting the process, means या साईडला कोणती साईड असेल या साईडला प्रेशर अप्लाय केल्या केल्या लगेच ही प्रोसेस स्टार्ट झाल्या झाल्या लगेच, that is immediately we are releasing the pressure which is responsible for applying pressure. Okay, or we can say in a different words, we have to release the pressure on this side as soon as we are starting the process for which we are applying pressure on this side. Okay, means या साईडला जो प्रेशर आहे तो प्रेशर अप्लाय केल्यावर जी प्रोसेस स्टार्ट झाली, बरोबर आहे ना, ही प्रोसेस स्टार्ट होण्यासाठी आपण इथे प्रेशर अप्लाय केला. सो वी इज रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर starting this process? Obviously air applied at this side. Okay, so as this air is responsible for this starting this process, we are using this position in order to release the pressure from the side, from this side. Okay, हां, हे लॉजिक तुम्ही कोणत्याही केसमध्ये यूज करू शकता. जिथे जिथे अशी कंडिशन येते की प्रेशर रिलीज होत नाही आहे त्या त्या केसमध्ये आपल्याला ही केअर घ्यावी लागेल. ओके, सो हिअर this concept is called as a, means हे जेव्हा होतं याला काय म्हणतात, बेसिकली ओव्हरलॅपिंग म्हणतात. Now this overlapping happens in case whenever we are not able to release the pressure from the required side before applying pressure on the other side. ओके, ज्या साईडला आपण प्रेशर अप्लाय करतोय त्याच्या अपोजिट साईडची एअर आपल्याला रिलीज करायला पाहिजे. हे असं जेव्हा होत नसेल त्यावेळी तिथे आपल्याला असा काहीतरी एक सोल्युशन काढायला लागतं बाय युजिंग मल्टिपल and one more way of giving solution that we will discuss in the next slides. We can solve such a problem without taking much time by making some advancement in the controlling valves instead of using two extra valves. आता या केसमध्ये आपण दोन valves extra use केले. You can see here this AND valve and the limit switch 1s2. Okay, so हे दोन valve extra use करण्यापेक्षा तिथे एकच valve use केला की हा problem immediate sort होतो. Now we'll see the step displacement diagram. Step displacement diagram तुम्ही draw करा, स्वतः try करा. It may be asked in case of the 10 marks problem. Okay, now here there is the same logic, that is A plus, then B plus A minus, and then B minus. Now here फक्त सिक्वेन्स चेंज झालेत आणि प्रोसेसेस चेंज झालेत. मगाशी बी प्लस ए प्लस एकत्र मिळवत होतो, आता काही आहे इथे बी प्लस ए मायनस. सो नाउ हियर the logic is same. You can see the explanation for the previous example, and you can get the logic for this system, this example. Okay, now next is a different problem. Now you can see here A plus A minus, B plus B minus. That means if you see this example, it shows that this is not having any relation or dependency in between the cylinders. Okay, now this we can see over here, that is initially both cylinders are in a retracted condition. That is, if you see the first output with respect to cylinder A, this is A plus, and first output with respect to cylinder B is B plus. Now here you can see both are in retracted condition. Means cylinder A is at the rod end of cylinder A is at 1s1 and that of B is at 2s2. Okay, sorry, 2s1. Now here this rod end, for the first process, this rod end will move to 1s2 position, then second process is A minus, means it will go to 1s1. Okay, now after reaching to this A minus, this must reach to 2s2, that is the third process, and after reaching to 2s2, this must reach to 2s1, that is the last process. Now here what we have to do is we have to just keep a control whenever the cylinder A is retracting, and that control should be given to cylinder B. Okay, means काहीतरी सिग्नल आपल्याला पास ऑन करायला लागेल टू सिलेंडर बी कधी, जेव्हा सिलेंडर ए रिट्रॅक्ट होत असेल तेव्हा. Now how to achieve this? Now to achieve this, what we have to do is we have to use a different valve, and that valve you can placed at 1s3 location. Now 1s3 location is the intermediate position, that is it's in between 1s1 and 1s2, and the wall placed at that position is represented by 1s3 name that you can see here. Now there is a different arrangement for applying pressure on this left side of the wall. Now this is called a roller lever with idle return. इसी जी का arrangement आहे. You can see here. You can see here. This arrangement is called a roller lever with idle return. Okay. Means I will tell you. It's like in one direction this will get pressed, and while a rod end is moving in one direction, this won't get pressed. Now because of this, what will happen? Now this normal limit switches. In case of normal limit switches, this gets pressed. Means the limit switches are getting pressed whenever the rod end is coming at that position. Okay, means it can be 2s1, it can be 1s1, it can be 2s2, it can be 1s2. means त्या पोझिशनला जेव्हा रॉड एंड येईल त्या मोमेंटला तो स्विच प्रेस्ड होणार. Now here this 1s3 is the intermediate position. Now if we place a simple limit switch at 1s3 position, then what will happen? The limit switch 1s3 will get pressed in both whenever the rod end is moving in both directions. That is what, whenever the rod end is moving in the forward direction, this 1s3 limit switch will get pressed, and whenever the rod end is coming in the backward direction, okay, that is from 1s2 to 1s1 or 1s2 to 1s, sorry, or 2s2 to 2s1. So in the backward direction, whenever that backward direction motion is there, so in that case or during that motion, the limit switch will get pressed again. Now whenever we have a situation that the limit switch should get pressed when the rod end is moving only in one direction, means अशी जेव्हा सिच्युएशन असेल की फक्त एका डायरेक्शन मध्येच मोशन होत असताना लिमिट स्विच प्रेस झाला पाहिजे, then in that case we have to use such arrangement for the controlling valve. That is what roller lever with idle return. Now it's just like your finger, uh, second finger. Whenever you are, you can see, you can stretch it and you can just fold it. So it's just like that. So the roller lever असतो तो normally stretch position मध्ये असतो, and whenever this rod end passes over it, it will get pressed in one direction, and whenever the rod end is passing over the lever in the other direction, that remains idle, because त्या केसमध्ये तो रोलर लिव्हर आयडल राहतो बिकॉज तो बेंड होतो म्हणून. ओके, सो दॅट इज वाय we can get signal, or we can get a signal only in one direction. Okay, that means whenever the rod end is moving only in one direction, we can get the signal, and whenever the rod end is moving in the other direction, we cannot get a signal. Okay, or we can say that is not required. फक्त एका डायरेक्शनमध्ये मोशन होत असताना जर आपल्याला फीडबॅक पाहिजे असेल, काहीतरी सिग्नल पाहिजे असेल, तर त्या केसमध्ये ही अरेंजमेंट नॉर्मली यूज केली जाते. नाउ सी हियर, व्हॉट इज देअर? This is simple arrangement for that. So या केस मध्ये काय आहे, last process is b minus. B minus means 2s1, so 2s1 is used and it is given to AND wall. Let's say there is no any AND wall or limit switch 1s1. Okay, so this 3 by 2 wall with push button will give supply to this left hand side. So because of this 2s1 and this push button, we will get the output over here, that is input for AND wall, and condition will get satisfied and the air will come on the left hand side. The pressure will get applied by that air, and याच्यामध्ये air solution connect केलेलं नाही. You can understand by observing the previous problems or examples. So this will get pressurized, this block will become active, so this piston will move towards right side, and the rod end which is at 1s1 will move towards 1s2. Now you can see this direction is shown for the 1s3 position, that is it's from 1s2 to 1s3. The meaning of this is 1s2 to 1s3 travel करत असताना कोण तर रॉड एंड जेव्हा 1s2 to 1s3 ट्रॅव्हल करतो त्यावेळी 1s3 चा लिमिट स्विच प्रेस होईल. Now I will call this as what is similar to the limit switch. So 1s3 pressed oil, and while moving this rod end in 1s2, sorry, in 1s1 to 1s2 direction, it will not get pressed. This 1s3 will remain idle. Okay. या केस मध्ये for the first output, first process, this 1s3 will remain idle as the rod end is moving from 1s1 to 1s2. Okay. Now after completion of first process, we must go for the second, that is second process is A minus, and A minus process साठी काय करायला लागेल, we have to apply pressure on this side. Now from where we are taking a feedback and we are giving to start the first process. Okay. We are taking a feedback from B minus, that is 2s1 position, 2s1 position B minus, and we are giving it to get or to start the process of A plus. Now मगाचाच विषय आहे, आपल्याला काय करायचं आहे, ज्या साईडची प्रोसेस आपण ज्या साईड एखादी प्रोसेस स्टार्ट करतोय, ए प्लस प्रोसेस स्टार्ट करतोय, ए प्लस प्रोसेस स्टार्ट केल्या केल्या जर आपल्याला ती साईड इमिजिएटली ऑफ करायची असेल किंवा त्या साईडचा प्रेशर रिलीज करायचं असेल, then that case we should use a limit switch which is specifying the position before the before starting of the process. Okay. Before starting of the process means कोणती प्रोसेस स्टार्ट होते, ए प्लस प्रोसेस स्टार्ट होते, आणि त्याच्या आधी रॉड एंड कुठे असणार आहे, बिफोर स्टार्टिंग द प्रोसेस रॉड एंड विल बी ॲट 1s1. सो ती प्रोसेस स्टार्ट व्हायच्या आधीचा जो लिमिट स्विच आहे, दॅट इज 1s1, that should be used together with the AND wall. Okay, because of this what will happen, this arrangement will release the pressure on the left hand side of this wall as soon as this rod end is leaving this 1s1 position. Means 1s1 पोझिशन सोडल्या सोडल्या लगेच तो या साईडचा प्रेशर रिलीज करेल, and whenever this rod end is reaching to this 1s2 position, the 1s2 limit switch will get pressed and it will apply the pressure on the right hand side of this wall, and due to this what will happen, the rod end will move from 1s2 to 1s1. Okay. And while going in this direction, uh, the rod end will press this lever of this roller lever and idle return wall, that is 1s3, and हा प्रेस झाल्यानंतर काय होणार आहे, the connections will get shifted to this side. हां, आता हे 5 मिनटं 10 मिनटं का वेळ तो प्रेस राहणार आहे का, नाही, एका मोमेंटमध्ये, or even we can say in a fraction of moment, the rod end will move from 1s2 position to 1s1 position. Okay, and in such a short time, for such a short time, this 1s3 wall is getting active. Means ह्या त्या शॉर्ट मोमेंटसाठी हा ॲक्टिव्ह होईल. ॲक्टिव्ह होईल मीन्स काय होईल, या लेफ्ट साईडला कनेक्शन शिफ्ट होतील and the air will be applied on this left hand side, आणि हा this ball is double sided air operated ball. So that's why या साईडला जर प्रेशर अप्लाय नाही केला तर या साईडचा ब्लॉक ॲक्टिव्ह राहील. Okay, so are we applying pressure on this side? No. Rod end is initially at 2s1, so 2s2 will be unpressed. Unpressed means that there won't be pressure on this side. Okay, so because of this 1s3, what is happening? This left side block becomes active, though we are activating this wall for a very short time. Okay, short moment. So what will happen? Which process will start? 2s1 will, B plus process will start. That means the rod end will start moving towards 2s2. Now see, ही प्रोसेस स्टार्ट होत असताना काय काय होत आहे? 2s1 लिमिट स्विच विल गेट अनप्रेस्ड. हा लिमिट स्विच अनप्रेस होतोय मीन्स एक्झॅक्टली काय होत आहे आणि हे कधी होत आहे? whenever this rod end of cylinder A is in between 1s2 to 1s1 and that is also 1s3 ही पोझिशन त्याने पास केलेली आहे आणि तो आता सध्या कुठे असणार आहे? इट विल बी इन बिटवीन 1s1 and 1s3. नाउ सी, ऑन वन साइड आय सी दॅट एका फ्रॅक्शन ऑफ सेकंड मध्ये रॉड एंड या पोझिशन कडून त्या पोझिशन कडे जातो. सो यू कॅन जस्ट इमॅजिन त्याच्याकडे किती वेळ असतो, कोणाकडे? त्या रॉड एंड कडे. ओके, ऑल्सो हाऊ मच efficient this system is, that also you can imagine. That is, हा जेव्हा 1s3 जेव्हा प्रेस होतोय तेव्हा काय होतंय? 1s3 प्रेस झाल्यामुळे काय होतंय? हा सिलेंडर एक्सटेंड होतोय. हा सिलेंडर एक्सटेंड होतोय मीन्स 2s1 कडून हा 2s2 कडे मूव्ह व्हायला स्टार्ट होईल and 2s1 limit switch unpressed will. As this one is getting unpressed, the pressure will get, हाँ प्रेशर तर ऑलरेडी रिलीज झालेला आहे ना, या साईडचा प्रेशर तर ऑलरेडी रिलीज झालेला होता मगाशी बिकॉज ऑफ दिस 1s1. सो आता 2s1 पण अनप्रेस होणार मीन्स या साईडचा प्रेशर रिलीज व्हायचा तसा प्रश्न येणार नाही कारण ऑलरेडी झालेला आहे. ओके, सो हिअर whenever this rod end is reaching to this 1s1 position, ha 1s1 pressed hoil. Okay, but because of pressing of this limit switch 1s1, will there be any effect on the cylinder A? No. Why? Because of unpressing of limit switch 2s1. Because 2s1 जो प्रेशर अप्लाय करत होता लेफ्ट साईडला या DCVच्या, ओके, मीन्स टोटल किती जण प्रेशर अप्लाय करतायत? हा एक जर मॅन्युअल पॉईंट पकडला तर 1s1 आणि 2s1 म्हणजे याच्यापैकी कोणतरी दोघं हे डिसाईड करतायत की ती साईड प्रेशराईज असेल की त्या साईडचं प्रेशर रिलीज झालेला असेल. ओके, मीन्स ज्या मोमेंटला ते दोघे ॲट अ टाइम प्रेशर अप्लाय करतात त्या मोमेंटला ती साईड प्रेशराईज होते and whenever or if someone that is from 1s1 or 2s1, if that one is getting unpressed, immediately the pressure will get released from that side and what will happen? This side, that side's pressure release. Now this is the advantage of using two AND valves together with two limit switches and one 3x2 valve with push button. Okay, so here you can see या 1s3 चा यूज काय झाला? हा शॉर्ट मोमेंटसाठी प्रेस करण्यासाठी झाला. सो whenever this rod end is reaching to 2s2 position, 2s2 limit switch will get pressed and that will apply pressure on this side. आणि या साईडला प्रेशर अप्लाय झाल्यानंतर काय होणार आहे? रॉड एंड विल go to 2s1 position. Okay, and for this case या 1s3 साठी हा एका शॉर्ट मोमेंटसाठी प्रेस होतो त्याच्यामुळे शॉर्ट मोमेंटसाठी फक्त या साईडला प्रेशर अप्लाय होतं and due to that after getting A minus B plus will be completed over here, and after completion of B plus, by using this 2s2, we can start the process B minus. Okay, and after completion of B minus, a 2s1 limit switch will get pressed, and 1s1 is already pressed after getting A minus. So 2s1 will get pressed, and that will apply pressure on the second hand wall, and the first process for the second cycle will start now. That is what, getting A plus. Okay, so you can see this circuit, sorry, step displacement diagram. Just go through this circuit diagram again, and if anyone has any doubt regarding working of this, you can come and meet me anytime in college, or we can have a call. Okay, thank you so much for watching this session.